What's up guys, it is the T-Ball and I am back with another video. Before I start, if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA, Brooklyn Nets, and Jeremy Lin videos. Your support is greatly appreciated and we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so if you're not subbed, be sure to hit that sub button as I will be making daily Jeremy Lin videos, including some highlight videos, analysis videos like these, and other miscellaneous videos. So be sure to subscribe for more, great content. So today I'm going to be going over Jeremy Lin, who made his return today, and the Brooklyn Nets lost to the Rockets 122 to 118. So I'm going to go over some quick box score stats. Brook Lopez in 32 minutes scored 26 points to go along with 2 assists, only 1 rebound, 2 blocks, and 1 steal. He had a plus minus of plus 14. Trevor Booker, double double again, 10 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 steals. He had a plus minus of minus 11. Isaiah Whitehead, 13 points, 5 assists, and 2 boards. He had a plus minus of minus 13. Sean Kilpatrick, 17 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 turnovers. He was very sloppy with the ball. He definitely needs to work on lowering the turnovers and just keeping the ball, in possession for the Nets. I mean, two of those 2 turnovers, just 2 out of the 7. So even if Kilpatrick said like say he had 5, right? If those 2 turnovers were even 2 pointers, this could have easily been an overtime game. And if they were 1-2 and 1-3, could have been a Nets win. But it is what it is. Hopefully Sean will work on it. And of course, our boy Jeremy Lin made his return today after missing about 6 weeks with his hamstring injury. This is much longer than what people predicted, even probably Lin himself predicted. Excuse me. But Lin came back, played only 20 minutes off the bench. Isaiah Whitehead got to start, and Lin scored 10 points off the bench, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 blocking. He had a plus minus of plus 17. He also shot 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3-point range, and 1 of 4 from the free throw line. So we're gonna get a lot into Jeremy's game and performance later in this video. For the Rockets, Harden, 36 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 steals. Eric Gordon off the bench, 24 points. He had some nice buckets. And Ryan Anderson with 19 points and 6 boards off. No, he started, excuse me. So what happened in tonight's game was that the Nets came back from 15 down at one point, took a 3-point lead with about a minute and a half remaining, and then just honestly, this was all in the refs in my opinion. Terrible calls from the refs as Harden with so let me just put this. Okay, so Rockets called timeout once they are down 3 after a Lopez bucket. They go back the other way. Rockets on offense. Harden gets a 2, so it is what it is. And then excuse me, Harden got 3 free throws from a phantom call on Sean Kilpatrick, and then Nets missed a shot. I'm pretty sure. And then Nets on Rockets on the other end. Excuse me, I'm kind of just a little tired. And Harden got a bucket on the other end, and it was just ridiculous. Harden got, I'm pretty sure it was 2, but possibly 3, 3 free throw calls. It was so ridiculous this whole entire game. Thankfully for the Nets, Harden at one point went 1 of 3 from the free throw line in a sequence, and that was definitely nice for the Nets, but it just wasn't enough. And yeah, I think the refs, in my opinion, were the reason why the Nets lost the game. As I honestly believe if the refs were fair and stopped, kissing up to Harden's ass, I really think that the Nets would have taken the win. I'm pretty upset with the refs. Um, so Lin had a chance to take the lead at one point. He took a high arcing 3 over Nene. It barely hit rim, I'm pretty sure. You can probably look at replays, but listen, I'm not even too mad with that, as Lin is rusty. He deserves to take the clutch shot, as he did play really really well today, as well as he's one of the most clutch players in the league in my opinion, and you can see that from last year's stats when Lin was I'm pretty sure he was like top 20 at least in fourth quarter clutch points. Yeah, so once Lin missed a shot, Joe Harris got the ball from Lopez. Great save, but he got blocked, and eventually Gordon was fouled, and that basically sealed the game. So let me just see real quick. Yeah, as I said before, I'm not disappointed too much. I mean, it was a nail biter. It was got my heart pumping a lot this game, but Even though they took the L, Lin he was pretty rusty in the beginning. At first, he looked a little rusty on defense, especially, where it kind of looked like he had trouble staying in front of his guy. But then eventually, as the first quarter progressed, he had some nice plays, defensive plays, three straight good defensive plays. He forced Beverly into two missed shots, two missed lay-ins, and I'm pretty sure it was in the third quarter. Lin had a great, tremendous block on Eric Gordon. Um, yeah, so Lin played really well today. He only played 20 minutes today, so obviously he was on a minutes restriction, as the Nets did say that coming into tonight's game, and with the game against the Lakers on Wednesday. I'll get into that a little more later as well. We can hopefully see Lin get his minutes, restriction a little more, you know, uh, give him a couple more minutes extra. I say maybe 24 minutes would be pretty fair for it'll be good for Lin's health and to get him back into the game, as well as getting Lin some at least some decent core time. So Rockets, I'm not gonna take anything away from them. They are a pretty good team. I mean, 7 wins in a row, even though the refs helped them in this game. Still good for them. They've been pretty good, led by Mike D'Antoni. I'll definitely add that in there. So yeah, once Lin comes back with full minutes, I guarantee you the Nets will be very dangerous. You saw it in tonight's game. Lin, rusty, played only 20 minutes off the bench, almost beat the hottest team in the NBA, who played with the refs, in my opinion. Again, could have been a Nets win. I know I keep talking about the refs. Kind of it is a little frustrating, but it is what it is. But I can definitely see the Nets winning a lot more games as long as Lin and the rest of the players stay healthy. Justin Hamilton did not play today with a migraine, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know why he can't just take like an aspirin or something. But whatever. So yeah, Lin. I keep going back to him as well. He had 7 assists. I'd like to point out. He got the ball moving. You can definitely see the difference when Lin is in the game and when Isaiah Whitehead was in the game. Lin had a plus minus of plus 17, while Isaiah Whitehead, let me just double check. What was he again? Minus 13. So at one point, excuse me, Whitehead was minus 21. So Whitehead was kind of stinking it up, and he wasn't really moving the ball as well and getting others involved. And I think that was really key in what Lin did today. 7 assists and only 20 minutes off the bench. 40. If he played 40 minutes, that's 14 assists right there. So Lin, great playing today. You really can't say enough with how he did. So let me just see. And also, if you got, for any of you stat geeks like me here, so after tonight's game, Lin's minutes will go down on the season average. His points will go down slightly, and his assists will actually go up with this game, and the rebounds. I forget what he's averaging. I'm pretty sure it's 3.8 rebounds. Double check me on that before this game. Rebounds will go down a little bit. The blocks will go up to probably 0.7, and one steal. His steals will go down a tiny bit, probably to 1.3. So at least Lin's stats didn't really get affected too badly in tonight's game. Let me just see. Yeah, so Wednesday at home is the game against the Lakers for the Nets. This should be a pretty good chance for a win for the Nets. I definitely could see them taking a win here. And as D'Angelo Russell, if you guys know him, he's a second overall pick from last year's draft, as well as Nick Young, who is starting for some reason. I mean, I'm a Swaggy P fan, you know what I mean? But they are actually coming back from their own respective injuries, so they will be on minutes restrictions too. I know D'Angelo Russell played only 18 minutes in his last game, so we'll see. Kind of evens out, but I would definitely like to see Lin possibly start on Wednesday's game. He looked really good today, and I could definitely. You can probably see from Kenny's post-game interviews. He's probably gonna talk very highly of Lin and his performance tonight. So I will say this game did restore my faith in the Nets' slim playoff chances. Even though they are 6-17 right now, down 11 games from 500, I can definitely see if they can just make a crazy run. I have faith. I think it's possible. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Jeremy Lin, Brooklyn Nets, and NBA videos. Your support is always appreciated. I love you guys, and drop a comment down below. Tell me how you felt about the game. I always respond to all you guys' comments. And I just love interacting with you guys, as we're all Jeremy Lin, Nets, and NBA fans at the end of the day. So hope you all are doing great, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.